Okay, well, here we are again, 2 times in 1 week. Crazy, right? All right, so where do we stand? We've done everything in the chapter with the exception of spheres. So we still have left surface area and volume of spheres. We'll do that tomorrow. We're not going to do that today over video. So, good day to take a review of everything that we've done so far. So this will kind of be like, I don't know, a look at what the chapter review will look like minus spheres. And that'll be the only thing that's missing. We've done a lot of stuff. So we've done area. We've done area. Let's see all the shapes we've done for area. We've done area of rectangles. We've done area of squares. We've done area of triangles. We've done area of parallelograms. We've done area of trapezoids. Those 5 things. That's just area. Remember, area, the units are always in square units, how many squares it takes to fill the object. From there, we moved on to volume. All right, let's go over those shapes. Let's see, we first did prisms, both rectangular and triangular. There's two. Then we did cylinders. And then we did pyramids and cones, and we still have left spheres to do. So those were all the ones we did for volume as well. Now, I'm not going over the individual formulas for each one of those. You need to check your notes for those. It would also be a good day to start making that resource card, because after tomorrow, we do spheres, and we'll start our chapter review next week for the test. So if you can already get ahead on the resource cards. Remember, I said 2 sheets of paper, front and back, for this one because there's so many formulas. And also, I would suggest that for many of you, if not most of you, put an example of each one. If you want to take this worksheet and copy the problems down onto your resource card, because I'll give you the answers for these as well too. That would be a good thing. And then lastly, okay, it's the same shapes as volume except for surface area. So we've got rectangular and triangular prisms, surface area for that. Then we did cylinders. We're not going to do cones or pyramids for surface area for those, although there are formulas that exist. If you're curious, you can Google those. But we will not be doing surface area for those. The surface area are only prisms and cylinders, and eventually, after tomorrow's class, it'll be spheres as well too. So that's what you'll be responsible for. So, like I said, it'd be a good day to take the time and start making a resource card. And even if you just put the names of the formulas that you need, that would give you a good start for that as well too. So I'm giving you a worksheet. I believe there's 20 questions on the worksheet in total, so nothing new, just a review. It gives you a good chance of seeing if you've got this or you don't got this. Well, let's define got, and I don't get the material. So, you make a silly mistake, either using the calculator, or you mixed up 2 numbers accidentally, but you understood why you made the mistake. That's, well, truly it's a mistake, but it's an understandable mistake, and one that you can overcome. The issues that I'm worrying about is that you can't identify the 4 steps for solving it. Identify the shape, write the blank formula down, plug in the numbers, and then do the calculation. So if any one of those 4 goes wrong, if it's step number 1, identify the shape, we got larger issues. So what I'd like you to do as you're doing this worksheet is make note of the ones that you miss. Right, a couple different types of mistakes. One, if it's just a simple calculation error, that is not the same as in, well, I knew the shape, I just couldn't figure out what numbers go where. That's probably the largest issue that we need to work on, is identifying the dimensions of the shape and where they specifically need to go. Now remember, one issue with volume and surface area is that you're looking at a 3-dimensional shape that's drawn on a sheet of paper. That makes it very challenging. Sometimes your eyes flip the image around on you. If you can either redraw the specific part of that shape that you want, scratch paper wise, sometimes that helps. Sometimes I'll take a highlighter and highlight that portion. Triangular or prisms always seem to cause my eyes to go crazy on. So I'll just highlight one of the triangles, or sometimes even both triangles, or darken their edges. And so that helps me identify the dimensions a bit more clearer. Just remember, for both the triangular prisms and the cones and pyramids, you're going to get for volume and for surface area, you're going to get that squared, the perpendicular distance that measures both the altitude and the height of the prisms and pyramids. And also for the triangles as well too. So your eyeball should go to that triangle, and that'll help you identify the base and the height type thing. And remember, for let me make sure my hands are correctly. For prisms, when we're talking about the height of the prism, we're talking the distance between the 2 parallel sides. So if it's a triangular prism, it's the distance between the two triangles is the height of the prisms. For cylinders, the same idea. It's the distance between the two circles. So the cylinder could be on its side or it could be standing up. And that's where the height, it measures the distance between the two parallel sides. And for a cylinder, that would be the two circles. Okay? All right. If you need any help as we're doing the process, don't hesitate to send me an email or send me a chat on Teams. I'll be here the entire day monitoring my computer to give you help if you need help. Eat a cookie for me. Have a great snow day. Get your work done. And I will see you guys tomorrow.